If you've been looking for a fast way to lift your skin and take 5 to 10 years off the look of your face and do it instantly, this is the video for you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's good to be back after a short winter pre-holiday break. I am rested and feeling good and going through a lot of the comments and questions that I don't usually get to on the channel because there's so many of you. One came up several times. Chris, is there a way to lift, tighten, and refresh the look of my face same day? Maybe you have an event or a party or something, or you just want to look good for some reason that day. Maybe you're having photographs taken. But as estheticians go, we do have a few tricks up our sleeves to help you do this. Now, I refer to this as a flash lift for the face. And it's super stupid simple, which is always good for me. Very easy, very fast to do. 5 to 10 minutes of your time and voila, your face looks completely refreshed and much, much younger. And speaking of that, for those of you who are new and don't know who I am, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert. Been doing this stuff for 35 years. Here to help you find skincare that will work for you, not into your wallet, and not do you more harm than good. Now, today's video may sound a little harmful because we're going to be shocking the skin. Yes, shocking the skin. But by shocking the skin, we're going to help lift and refresh the look of the skin by energizing all those tiny muscles just underneath, decongesting those pores, helping to tighten them up, and using a very special, very inexpensive protein peptide on the skin that works a lot like Botox to help keep that skin looking tight for hours on end. Now, I don't normally do demonstration videos in my kitchen, but it's the holidays, the kitchen looks great, and I have a lot more room to work with in here than I do in my bathrooms in this house. Step number 1 is to use a warm to hot washcloth. That's what I have here. We're gonna apply this to the skin for a couple of minutes. Now, you can do this in the morning before or after cleansing. I prefer to do it after. This technique helps to decongest the pores, getting all the excess oil, sebum, any sort of dead skin cells that may have collected down there around the hair follicles out. That helps your pores look much smaller, your skin tighten up. So you're just gonna apply this to your skin for a couple of minutes. And then because the washcloth cools off quickly, we're going to refresh it one more time with hot water so that we can keep this process going. Or you can plan ahead and have an extra one of these in the hot water ready to go. Again, we're gonna apply this cloth for just a couple of minutes. Now, believe it or not, there will be a physical sensation in your skin, in your pores, when they quote unquote open up and release the contents that may be congesting them. It's an actual physical feeling. It feels kind of refreshing. Now that we have warmed up the skin and decongested the pores, we're going to do the shock treatment, which is applying a cold compress, using ice cubes and water, or a refrigerated silicone mask like this one. This one's by Charlotte Tilbury. I've actually reviewed this on the channel. You can apply any of these techniques, but we want to quickly cool the skin down, and what that does is increase immediate circulation to the surface of the skin, bringing nutrients and oxygen and helping to activate those tiny little muscles under your skin to tighten up. And to save time on the channel, and because I'm a masochist, I'm going to use the ice water on my face. Whoa, that's cold. Yeah. Very refreshing though. If you look, my face instantly looks tighter, my skin looks firmer, and it is indeed firmer. And while your skin is still damp, it's important to apply these next 3 products very quickly. The first is to apply a vitamin C serum. This is Vitabrid C12. You can get this vitamin C serum on Amazon. Actually, it's a very potent vitamin C serum that also contains peptides. Peptides are proteins that your skin needs for things like collagen building, cellular health, and overall anti-aging properties that they provide to your skin. These are proteins that naturally occur in our skin, but get deficient as we get older. So we just want to dab that vitamin C serum on, let that begin to absorb. Give that a minute or 2 at most to be absorbed. And then we're going to apply a peptide called Agiraline. Now, you may have heard of Agiraline as being compared to Botox in a bottle. It really isn't Botox in a bottle, but what Agiraline does, this particular peptide or protein, is it helps reduce the muscle movements just under the skin. So when you apply it to the areas where we have a lot of dynamic wrinkling around the eyes, the forehead, the sides of the mouth, the upper lip, as it is absorbed, it helps tighten the skin and at the same time relax those muscles underneath. Now, it doesn't freeze them completely like Botox would, but I can feel its effects right now as I'm talking to you after I've applied it. And you can see on my face as it goes to work and is absorbed how this is all relaxed now. And basically I have no lines or wrinkles at all showing. Then we want to cap it off with a really good moisturizer. Now I like hyaluronic acid. I will put links down below in the video description box like I always do for you guys, including the Agir line that I use today, what brand that is. But we want to quickly cap that Agir line and the moisture that we have infused into the skin with a good moisturizer. Neutrogena's Hydra Boost Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer for the face. It's one of my favorites because it completely absorbs. It's oil-free, fragrance-free. It works very well for me. It's a water gel cream and will help cap and keep that moisture in. If you have super dry skin issues, you can use a ceramide/lipid-driven moisturizer. There are many of those on the market. Again, CeraVe is one that I recommend a lot of times for really dry skin issues. But basically, it's a moisture sandwich. As you can see, my face looks very refreshed. My skin is tightened, it's firm, and this is gonna last me basically all day. This is a really great, fast, inexpensive skincare hack that can take years off the look of your face anytime you need it. And for even more ways to roll back the age on your skin, be sure and check out this video that's coming up next. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel. You know how much I appreciate you. Stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you over on the next video.